episode 6 of all time, I think.
Are we doing episode 6 or are we doing seasons?
I don't know. Because season 1 was like 3 episodes.
That was our preseason.
That was the pilot.
Preseason. That was a pilot. All right, so season 2, episode 2. Here we go. 3 Linesmen. So, what do you guys think of the weekend? Any thoughts on the games?
My boys on Crystal Palace got robbed.
What? Because Eze's a free kick?
Yeah, I mean, I understand it, but he did push the guy out the way.
Man, that was soft.
Isn't that a new rule though, Eric? That you can't like be in the wall or something like that?
Can't be obstructing it, and that's what he was doing, push the guy out the way.
Yeah. I mean, he totally was like pushing a hole into the wall. So that one made sense, you know?
You're going to pull that weak sauce.
Who did they play? Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
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 That was a good game. If they would them, that was huge to get 3.
I'm surprised it was 0-0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
how were there no goals in that game? Like,
because Chelsea's trash.
Yeah, I mean, oh god.
But they're gonna be.
They have good players though.
Yeah, but it's just like Arsenal, right? Like,
it's just like Arsenal. One day we're gonna be saying it's just like Liverpool. He doesn't know. It
was like that for a long time.
I'll never know. Second they back. So one of the bigger surprises, I thought yet again, Tottenham. I know they played a promoted team, but they look good.
They do look good.
Coming off PSG, like a loss like that, I could have seen them just folding, even though like that game didn't mean what the season will mean. But Burnley, I think, gave up like they gave like what last year? Maybe 20 goals or less.
Yeah, weren't they top of the table and like scored mad goals too?
Didn't Burnley just come back up though?
Yeah. I know. Down, but still giving up like that few goals. Do I see their fucking stats from last season?
I don't know. If Chelsea gets the Garnacho, that's going to be a good move, I think.
Do you call
they're all trying to sell Jackson.
Yeah, I saw that Aston Villa is trying to get Nicholas Jackson, which I guess why not?
Leipzig's trying to get Nkunku back over there.
Really?
Yep.
Nkunku was a beast over there.
He didn't do much at Chelsea though.
I know. He got injured. Didn't he tear his ACL right away or something?
A lot of these players end up getting injured, and that's like Callum Wilson with Newcastle. I mean, where is Callum Wilson? He's not with Newcastle anymore, right?
Yeah, I think he still is.
Because that guy was pretty good, and then he just gets injured, and then out for 2 seasons or whatever happens.
Yeah. I saw that Xavi Simons or whatever from Leipzig is leaving too, trying to go maybe Chelsea.
That would be a good move.
Maybe they'll do a swap.
Kid, yeah.
I think that's what I saw.
I'm surprised Bayern didn't take him already.
They scored 69 goals last season. Guess how many goals they gave up?
What did you say, like 20?
English Championship. I mean, still, whatever. It's a division down.
5.
16.
Oh,
16.
Wow.
I mean,
didn't they? Who was their goalie? Was their goalie the dude Trafford who got like Player of the Year or something like that?
I don't know. I'm gonna just go to the.
I think he got like goalkeeper of the year or something, and he was in the.
As well
for the championship. Yeah, he was a beast.
Dude, Trafford, Jay Trafford.
Yeah. James Trafford.
He was born in 2002.
Yeah, now he's on Man City now though. He's like the backup.
Oh really? They sold him?
Yeah. That's what happens when you get good.
I guess
you get out.
Maybe Tottenham wasn't as impressive then because they played a goalie.
Yeah, that's true too, but you never know. What about Sunderland spanking West Ham?
That was nuts.
Coming up.
Crazy on them.
I know, like
expect them to wash them out like that. Like,
even looking at like the lineups, like West Ham is not a bad team.
no.
No.
They got Fulkrug, Bowen,
Yeah.
Paqueta.
Bowen has always been like solid too, though. He's been consistent.
Yeah, I was really surprised when I saw. I didn't watch a game or see anything, but I saw the score and I was like, "What the heck?"
What? How did that even happen?
Yeah.
Again, the home crowd does play into it, but they came up like, all right, we gotta come up and show that we belong up here.
Yeah. Man City just destroyed Wolves. I mean, let's start with that. So after this first weekend, seeing some of the teams, let's go with our picks of who's gonna get relegated. So I'm gonna bring up right here.
West Ham.
Let me just share West Ham. I don't see them getting
last season.
You guys see that?
It's slow, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it up on my computer too.
Just in case you need to see.
I mean, Wolves was close to relegation last season too, no?
Yeah, Wolves was close and they lost Cunha, who was their main dude.
He's on Chelsea now, no?
No, Man United.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Damn.
So let's see, relegations.
See, Fulham could be a hit or miss because they could be. I mean, I don't know. Right now, I'm gonna.
Last year,
Wolves and West Ham are definitely bottom two right now.
How did Wolves not get relegated if they were 19th? Oh, they don't show the relegated when you go to last season on PremierLeague.com.
No, it should have.
It should.
Just show you last season on there too, though.
Oh, it's because
Wolves were 16th last year.
Yeah, it's saying that was 2 last season. What a weird way that.
Tottenham's was 17th, right above the relegation zone, and they're in the Champions League. That's awesome.
I'm gonna say Everton. Nah, Everton you can't. Everton usually makes that cutoff where they get the 40 points needed to stay up.
Yeah. Who did Everton play again the other day?
The Leeds, didn't they?
What's the question?
Yeah. What 3 do you think will be relegated this year? I'm gonna go Wolves. I definitely think are down there. Everton is always battling it, so I will say Everton also, because they also lost Calvert-Lewin. Like, Beto's good, but he went to Leeds.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But he wasn't playing much for Everton anyways, though. Because he was injured also.
Yeah, I think he was injured, but whenever he came on, he was a beast, man. And like Beto's not doing much. I don't know.
Patrick Bamford, because Leeds got rid of him too.
Did they?
Yeah, he moved. He went to another championship team.
Really?
So it's gonna be the same kind of striker that he does well when he's like in form, but then when he's injured, who else do they have? Like
Man, it's tough, man, because some teams lost some good players, like Bournemouth and Brentford.
Oh yeah. I mean, Brentford was top tier, and then they lost the coach and the players. Because Thomas Frank was the coach there too. And now So I'm gonna say Wolves, Brentford, and Burnley are gonna get relegated.
Wolves, Brentford, and Burnley.
Everton's gonna be like 17th place or something crazy.
I'm gonna say Wolves and Burnley also. I agree there.
Because Burnley almost didn't make it. Wait, no, Burnley just came back up, right?
Yeah.
Came back up.
I'm gonna say
Burnley was under Vince Company's at one point.
Yeah, and then you went to Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going Wolves, Burnley, Sunderland. I know they got a 3-0 win. I think it's a fluke.
I think I'm putting them on my list too.
See, I would like to see one of the promoted teams stay up.
Because, well,
Fulham,
I'm
I don't know if
saying,
they'll be able to. Because Fulham is
well, I'm saying Leeds will stay up.
Leeds hasn't been. I don't know. I feel like Leeds is going to be down there. They're going to be down there with Everton to try to battle it out.
I don't know. Didn't Leeds run the championship last year? Weren't they the?
But then I feel like they lost players also.
Yeah. I don't know. That's my picks. Who you got, Forge?
Let's go. I'm gonna roll with. I think I'm gonna put Sunderland down also, even though they just won.
See, if Norwich City came up, I would have definitely picked them to get relegated because they come up and then go down right away.
I'm gonna take Brentford to get relegated.
Brentford. No Embuemo. But I think they still have Wissa, right?
Yeah, but they're a bunch of guys trying to go after him too, though.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna go with the Wolves just because who do they got to score this year? They got nobody.
Yeah.
I feel like that whole team, if it's not Portuguese, it's like, all right, bye.
Yeah.
I don't see them having a good season.
Well,
at
we all have overlapping. We all share 2 teams with each other.
Yeah.
All right. The other thing we had going on this weekend, we had some VARtrocious calls. So I came up with the VARtrocious play of the week, where VAR sucks and we don't like it. And in this case, it's kind of hard for me because I had to agree that the VARtrocious play of the week, and it's probably going to be choppy,
that Manchester United
was Arsenal's goal against Man United.
Their goal when he blocks the goalie so they can score. Yeah, man.
Is it very choppy for you guys?
No, it's
not
that.
Last year when you
Now,
played it, so hard to see.
If VAR doesn't exist, there's no problem with this goal. Like,
Yeah,
no ref is going to stop it. No ref's going to call it. But if you look at the replay, especially when it's closer to this, when I saw it in real time, I thought it was going to be taken out because Saliba literally pushes his arm like up and out of the way.
You're telling me my Crystal Palace goal can't stand when this guy's doing worse to a goalie live?
This isn't worse. The Crystal Palace play was worse. Like,
yeah.
They're in a straight line. This is literally pushing the goalie so he can't punch the ball. This is definitely worse.
No, this is worse.
Yeah, he's preventing the punch of the ball. If he punches the
Where's
ball,
the one?
Again, this goes back to the same thing as before, though, where it's like, oh, weak sauce. Like, you could have definitely pushed the guy out the way.
Well, like right here, you see him.
Yeah, just elbow him in the face.
He puts his Saliba has his right arm under his arm, and he kind of pushes the goalie up, his arm. There's another angle.
Causes him to deflect a little bit.
Which he totally can't. Like, you can't put your hand on a goalie's arm and even right here. Look, you see it in the corner. He's just throwing his arm out of the way.
Right.
But
so he grabs this. He grabs this one and he gets it out of the way, and then he hits it with the left arm.
Yeah.
So at that point, it's like he's not going to do anything with the right hand in that situation, anyways. So.
Well, I'm just saying with
the defense also have to push the guy out the way.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be able to use your hands on a goalie's arms to throw him out of the way. You know?
I agree. I'm not.
So in the world where VAR exists, and if they're trying to do everything by the letter of the law, it's like you should have called this.
Yeah.
So I agreed that this was the VARtrocious. I looked at Eze. That dude is freaking trying to.
Definitely no. I'm teasing. That's definitely not.
He's trying to part the Red Sea. That dude.
Funny you say that because I was walking into church when I got a text from my daughter's friend's dad. It was like, oh yeah, good win yesterday from your boys, and I was like, good luck with your guys today. And then when I saw the way Arsenal scored, I'm like, I'm not even gonna text the guy because that's a terrible win on Arsenal's part.
And it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, Man United outplayed them too. They were coming out like they had chances.
Yeah, they look good. They definitely
Now,
look.
do you think Onana would have done any differently in goal?
He probably would have like flopped more or something. He probably would have like flew into the goal. That's where embellishment comes in. If this guy totally threw himself into the goal when Saliba grabbed him, the ref would have blew the whistle on the spot.
Absolutely.
You know? And it would have been not even talked about. Wouldn't even been a thing.
It was like, oh, grab me,
Yeah, but he tried to save it like a fucking pro. Like.
Exactly. So that's where it comes in, where people like hate soccer players for diving and making things happen like that and overreacting. But sometimes you got to do the dirty deed to get to a dub.
Dude, you sound like that. You can relate that right to freaking flopping with basketball, man.
Yeah, they do that too. Well, like, they got that from the soccer players, bro.
Guys like flopping like that, though.
I say it's the ref's job to get it right. It's not the player's job. Do what you want. Like, there's not like, I don't like it. There's VAR, so it should be reversed. But he did nothing wrong. Fuck that. He did nothing wrong if they're going to count that goal.
You can pick your ass up.
Who did nothing wrong?
I do it all the time. It was debatable. Liverpool, who was that? Was that Curtis or something that hits his hand and they didn't give no penalty to who the hell they play? They played. Look at the line. No. Who they play? Can I find
Bournemouth.
Yeah, so
Bournemouth?
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. It hits off the Liverpool guy's hand. I forgot who it was. He jumps up.
No, wasn't that the Everton game?
No, it happened in.
I feel like I watched that with Everton. Because that was with Tarkowski, whatever his name is.
Yeah, he like leaned into the ball, kind of.
But it's like if you lean in and his hand is close to his body, it's like it doesn't count. Like it's not.
Yeah, but if there's a movement of the arm,
and it's away from his body, like if the ball were to hit me here, it's a handball. But if it's behind me, it's like.
Yeah, but if you're moving your arm, I don't know.
Towards it, it should be a handball.
I forget. Did they call that? I forget.
Oh
no, they didn't.
They didn't, right? Yeah.
On our defensive side, and it probably, like by law of the land, it hits his hand, but I don't think it was intentional. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my VARtrocious call of the week. I don't know. There was nothing else really.
What about
better, right?
Best comeback of the week. I think Liverpool got that.
The best comeback of the week?
Yeah, they were tied 2-2 in like the 80-something minute. Yet again.
Yeah.
I don't know if I call it a comeback though, because
they were winning.
They were tied.
And
but that's not a comeback. They got to be losing, bro.
Yeah, but when your boy took minus 1 point.
Did anybody? No, best comeback of the week was the Atletico Madrid Espanyol game. You see that?
No, I didn't watch that one.
You texted Julian Alvarez's free kick goal. They're up 1-0.
I saw that goal, but I didn't watch.
Right?
And then Diego Simeone made subs in like the 70th minute, and they let up 2 goals and lost the game.
JJ Watt is an owner. He was at the game.
Of who?
The team that won.
Espanyol.
JJ Watt. Yeah.
Did you guys see those goals they scored though? They were like the second goal was like the craziest. I mean, it's all hopes and prayers all day, but.
Speaking of second goal, Richarlison's second goal was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That hats off to him.
Like that guy, what a banger.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you can finish. I'm sorry. I thought you were
JJ Watt owns Espanyol, you're saying? No, I was just saying Richarlison's goal was sick. I agree.
He's a part owner of Burnley, and he's a stakeholder in RCD Espanyol and Diarra AS, whatever that is.
They're all trying to buy teams now because Brady owns a team too, right? Isn't he own like Derby County or something? And Rooney, I saw something like Rooney's the coach, and he said like our coach doesn't look like he's in shape. He didn't realize it was Wayne Rooney or something.
You see NFL coaches, how you gonna talk reckless like that?
I know.
Well, he's a minority owner and chairman of the advisory board for Birmingham City Club.
Yeah, and there's something with Wayne Rooney where he said something about him.
He works on their health, nutrition, recovery systems.
That's Tom Brady?
Yeah.
They're all like ever since Ryan Reynolds and the dude, what's his name?
Wrexham.
Yeah, since they did Wrexham, all these people are trying to buy in. I mean, LeBron's got Liverpool.
Is he a partner with Liverpool? He's just part of like the whole Nike or LFC, whatever the hell it is.
He's a minority owner in Liverpool Football Club, having initially purchased a 2% stake in 2011 through Fenway Sports Group. Later, James and his business partner, Maverick Carter, exchanged the Liverpool stake for partnership stake in FSG, making them co-owners of FSG's broad portfolio, including the Red Sox and Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
making moves.
That's a 2% stake only costs him $6.5 million.
Only.
Oh, dude, that's a lot of money, but
what do you mean? Not for him.
That's some DEI stuff. We got to get some minority.
He's worth one.
That's like a week of work for him, right?
He's worth $1.2 billion.
That's crazy. Did you see? I mean, I'm sure you saw it, where Arteta has spent like $1 billion or something. No,
I didn't see that.
For it. Nothing.
You're all broken up, Forge. You didn't see it?
No.
I'm surprised because we have the same Twitter feeds basically, but it said like Arteta spending is like $1 billion basically. Now that they got Eze, which that transfer of Eze was the hijacking of all hijackings for Spurs fans. What do you guys think of that?
I mean, I'm for it. I'm not. I only rooted for Son at Spurs. So to me, I'm just like, go for it. But now we got to get.
You didn't like Kane? You didn't like Kane at all?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, he was consistent, but.
You know who I love when they were on Spurs? Adebayor, man.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day. And Bale, obviously. But so now Eze to Arsenal. Did you think Eze? Did you see Eze posted a picture of him as a kid or something in an Arsenal jersey on Twitter?
No.
And it was like from, I don't know, 8 years ago or something. And he said like, I'm gonna make it here one day, and they're gonna share this picture I saw, and it was him as a kid in an Arsenal jersey. So I was just wondering if like he knew all along he was going to Arsenal, and like just to, you know, if he's an Arsenal fan, he wants to stick it to Spurs fans. It's like, let me pretend I'll go there. This is the ultimate.
And it's just like, gotcha.
Dude, when they play them in Spurs Stadium or whatever, he's gonna get rid. I love stuff like that though.
Crazy.
I mean, I'm sure he's a great guy, but that was a great move too. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but now that
that Haaland wants to join Mbappe at Madrid, though.
Yeah, that was always the thing that he wanted to go to Madrid. I'm sure he will one day.
Imagine Mbappe and Haaland together, though. That would ruin my prediction for this.
If they're smart, if Xabi Alonso's smart, he'll get rid of Vinny and bring in Haaland or something.
Because they would fucking never run up and down the field together. It'd be so great to watch.
What?
Mbappe doesn't pass, and Haaland only needs the ball passed to him. They would be so bad.
It's a slower pace than Premier League too, though.
Bro, have you ever watched Messi and Ronaldo play back in the day? They didn't move at all. They just stood up top half the time.
He would always walk. He would always just kind of walk.
He's still walking.
Haaland, fucking Messi.
I would compare Haaland to Ronaldo though one day as a striker.
I don't know.
Not prime Ronaldo on the wing doing step overs and flying like crazy, but goal scoring Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate people.
What are you saying, Forge?
I don't like how he plays. He's not good. He's not a team player. It's a fucking team.
Who, Haaland?
player by doing his part and cherry picking goals. That's like
bro, you just gotta go watch those clips of him on Dortmund, dude. Like that's where he was. Like he's on a different team now, playing a different role. But
we'll see what he does.
But
I mean, their team is
now
it's midfielders that are giving him the ball, feeding him. So it's the midfielder that deserves all the credit. So
yeah, the midfielders are the brain and the center, and the engine of the team, so to speak. It's
I would pray that he goes to Real Madrid. I would pray when they suck, it's going to be the funniest thing of all time.
There's no way that they would suck.
That's like PSG with all the heavy hitters they had too, though. They had Neymar, they had Messi, they had Mbappe there. They would only win their league.
Oh, that's what we all play for these days.
I don't know. I think Mbappe and Haaland would be better than Mbappe and Vinny.
Without
Rodrigo would go where though? Because he wants out.
I just saw today. Well, yeah, because he didn't play a minute the other day, and I saw that he has to leave or something.
Yeah, he wants out.
They should bring Dele Alli back.
Dele Alli, didn't you just send me something? He's retiring.
Retired, but they should give him a shot again. Forrest never watched him play, right? You never watched him play? That kid was nice.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened.
He scored some sick goals. Well, didn't you ever see the thing? He had like a mental breakdown, dude.
Yeah, I remember that because he was just like always going and going and going and going. But it's like,
yeah, it's got to be hard, man, to be a pro. Like, have you watched like the Pulisic documentary at all?
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's the thing too. It's
the
like
grind.
I understand to a degree why they get paid what they get paid, but at the same time, it's like there should be a limit to it because the amount of money these guys are making is stupid. But it's like you're dedicating your entire life to it. You're away from home 11 out of the 12 months. You're working every day.
Well, yeah, that's something I heard one of the old soccer players saying. Like, soccer players today are getting paid so much money that guys like Isak can like hold a club ransom and like refuse not to play, and like they could fine him his wages and he'll be like, well, I'll be fine, I have all his money already, I'll pay the fine, whatever, you know. But like back in the day, they didn't get paid that much. They had to play to make a living and to live, you know. It's like the sports industry is so far gone over these crazy salaries now that you can't, they hold clubs hostage instead of clubs saying like, you work for me, you know.
Yeah, where it's like the same thing where clubs are making the deals, but it's like now we have to agree to the personal stuff on their wages. Yeah. Like, bro, you're making like the whole Diaz transfer thing. Like he was making, I think, Fort Center, right? He was making 67 a week at Liverpool, and it's like 150 at Bayern. But it's like, bro, you're making a person's salary in a week.
Yeah, it's insane, like, dude. And then they like get mad at us because there's starving people in the world.
Yeah. Like, bro, come on.
No, I know. I mean, I think it's insane. Like, I think, you know, if clubs want to hire us for pennies, we'll go play. We'll score a goal. We'll do something.
Absolutely.
We'll make it entertaining at least. We'll pull a hammy, you know. Forge will block some shots or something. Even, you know. I'm just saying, like,
you have to give me $150,000 a week. Give me $150,000 for the year.
Yeah. Did you see the Pulisic documentary where he says he took a private jet to prom because he wanted to go to prom?
That is wild. I didn't see that.
And,
yeah, no.
Well, he was like, that was his only way there, and he's like, I felt like stupid paying for a private jet, but it was my only way to get to prom, and like, I just did it. I was like, that's crazy. He's 17 years old, coming from Dortmund to go to his prom because he wanted to like feel like a high school kid.
Well, this is also where like all these academies now wasn't a thing when we were coming up playing.
Oh,
like
yeah,
they
not
were
at all, man.
But they're not like they are now, like where they're a whole boarding school type of thing and they're everywhere.
Oh yeah. We had to get lucky to fall into the eyes of one coach somewhere. Like some guy was just randomly somewhere like, oh, you look good, come here, you know? It wasn't like all these academies and crap like that. There was like, I remember like 2 academies. It was like Hoda and Gachi or something. Do you remember those clubs or no?
Nah, because I
That's
moved
like-
here till I was 16.
Oh yeah, I just remember like those were like the premier teams on Long Island back in the day, and like a couple guys from our high school, like Charlie Artali used to play for them and stuff. Which
That's where I kind of
Um,
got screwed too, though. It's like moving across the country at 16 to a school where I'm not known. I played for Brentwood, but I was a bench warmer. It's like, bro, I played better than some of those guys, but I wasn't known because some of these guys have been playing since 7th grade.
yeah,
So it's like, it is what it is.
I mean, I gave up on my dream at the Rough Riders. Ever tell you I tried out for the Rough Riders after college?
No.
And I made it to like the, I don't know, the second or third tryout, and then like the coach came up to me because they knew all the players that were trying out except for me. I just like showed up, and the coach came up to me. He was like, "Who are you? Where are you from?" I was like, "I played at Buffalo." He's like, "All right, we'll be calling you." And I was like, "Sick." I never got a call. I never got a call though, and I was like, "Oh, screw this, man."
You
You
would
know.
never-
And I went and played in the men's leagues for the past 20 years or whatever.
All these combines that are out now, like that was something I had never heard of before.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's so much
that's
stuff.
another
My
thing
cousin, you've
feel-
seen my cousin play, remember?
Oh,
Gina?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I remember when she was in high school, like my uncle was like, "Can you take her to San Diego for a league game?" I was like, "A league game? It's not even a tournament. It's just a normal game in San Diego." But I mean, it's way crazier now. You'll find out when your kids get going and stuff, I'm sure, you know.
Yeah, no.
But now that back to the Eze to Arsenal, looking at Eze, Saka, and Gyökeres, do you think that's the best front three in the Premier League right now, or you guys think another team's got?
Don't get carried away. The transfer window's not over yet.
I know. I mean,
I feel like we need to
Salah.
revisit this when the transfer window is
I'm
done.
saying right now, this weekend coming up. Like, what do you think? They look pretty good. That picture I sent you.
Yeah, it does.
It looks good on paper, but a lot of things on paper, they don't translate well sometimes. What do you think, Forge? That's your boy.
I'm gonna stick with my team. I'll take Liverpool all day.
Wow.
What is Liverpool's top line right now, though? It's Salah, Ekitike,
Ekitike and Gakpo.
Gakpo on the left.
But like
Yeah.
last time we talked, I like that they all can do everything. They all can
Good.
score, can pass, and they all can finesse.
Gakpo is better than Eze. Ekitike is better than whatever his name is.
I don't know, man. This is big statements you're making.
Salah is more consistent than Saka.
Yeah, I would take Salah over Saka, 100%. But the other guys, it's up in the air. I don't really like Gakpo. I don't think he.
I like Gakpo.
I do.
Yeah?
I also
Yeah.
like plays like when he plays for Netherlands, he plays like top level football too. Like
Well, I'm telling you, Gravenberch this season is going to be a problem.
yeah, but
Yeah.
been in the moments, like these things aren't big for him. Like Arsenal will crumble like they do, but our players are used to this. Like
Arsenal will crumble.
what's gonna happen, man?
I think Luis Diaz was far superior than Gakpo, though.
I agree with that.
Different.
The
I think
the velocity he played at, his
like
skills, huh?
I was gonna say Luis Diaz just plays, I think, so fast and rough. It brought that type of dimension to it. I think it's just
Yeah.
different.
He plays like South American street soccer type.
Yeah, which I
Where
love. You need
Gakpo is more refined, where it's the more technical.
But that's
Yeah.
also Darwin, because he come
Yeah.
in and be a psychopath. But all that
I
energy,
love those guys, man.
looking like he's ready to headbutt you every time he's playing. Like
I would take Luis Diaz and Darwin over those two, though. I'll tell you that.
No way.
can't say that.
Over
Darwin-
Gakpo and Ekiteke? Come on,
No.
bro.
Nah.
Dude, I don't know like overall, but like you've given Nunes time and he's not produced. So how much time does he get? And I like
Go look up how many goals he scored for Liverpool.
How
You
many
guys
games
refuse
did
to
it take-
believe.
How many games did it take for Nunez to actually score?
Let's see
first
what
few-
Ekiteke does, but once he starts missing, you guys are gonna be like, get rid of him, get him out of here.
He's
That goal-
already not up to level for Premier League right now, just because he comes from a German team.
Yeah,
so
and that's why
the amount of the pace, the velocity for the Premier League, he's gonna. I feel like if Newcastle decides to sell Isak, then Ekitike coming in like the 65th minute, 70th minute would be phenomenal.
dude,
Until he gets up to pace with it.
I mean, I just think you guys got to hope you get Isak. Isak, how do you say it? Isak?
Isak.
We're not even talking about Wirtz, Frimpong. I mean, they're.
Frimpong got a hamstring injury, bro. He's out.
Yeah, but then you got that guy Dominic Sabaz. How do you say it?
That guy's a beast too, though.
That's the thing. Like
the Hungarian.
I think the team is fantastic.
That team.
No, you guys got a good team, but I think it's going to be a little harder than last year. Is all I'm saying.
It should be harder than last year because we ran away with it with a month to go. Like that's ridiculous.
Well, I'm saying you guys lost some big names, and other teams got bigger names, in my opinion. Now, if you guys get Isak, I think you're good. But I think you'll be all right.
Get over the price tag they want for him. Like, what makes his price tag so high?
I mean, he was so consistent for Newcastle. He could bang goals from anywhere.
As consistent, though.
Huh?
I feel like he wasn't as consistent of a player. I feel like he would have come in and sometimes he would score, sometimes he wouldn't.
I mean, I think he's a proven goal scorer in the Premier League. Like, for the past few years, he's proven that he can do it. And just like Liverpool's probably like,
which again, if we were to get him, then he becomes top forward over Hugo.
Yeah, then he's on the bench.
Then, yeah. But then again, that's where if he then gets injured, it gives him time to get up to pace, and because he's probably only playing
good to have the backup.
Hour 20, hour 15 at most right now. Probably can't keep up with the pace of the Prem.
So I mean, Isak here had 23 goals and 6 assists in 34 EPL appearances.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Isn't Liverpool trying to lowball like Newcastle though and get him for like dirt cheap?
No, I
thought that
so.
It was like I thought I saw like Newcastle said like we'd let you go if like a big club comes in and it's like a reasonable price, but I think Liverpool is offering like half of what they want basically.
I think I saw that they're offering 150 for him.
I thought that's what Newcastle was asking, and they offered like 60 something.
No,
that's what I thought.
I think originally they were asking for like 120, and Liverpool was like, "We'll give you 105."
So it says right here, Isak's potential sale has always been dependent on Newcastle signing an adequate replacement for the club, meaning their 150 million euro valuation.
Yeah, Newcastle didn't sign any replacement for him.
I think 150 euros, like 180, 190 US. Something like that.
I mean, it would be exciting to see him go, but like right now, like all the crap that's going on, like how does he stay at Newcastle? But he has to stay at Newcastle if he doesn't get sold.
Being at Arsenal, like he was like, I'm not gonna go play, and they were like, all right, well then take your ass somewhere else.
So they were trying to sign Hugo and Sesko, and I think if they both let him go.
Yeah, but they both went to other teams. So I don't know. I don't know what strikers are left out there for them, but basically Isak signed a 6-year deal in 2022. So he has to play until 2028. But it's like if he doesn't get sold, how do you repair that relationship? That's where I heard like where he's just like, well,
how much did they buy him for in 22?
Huh?
How much did they buy him for in 22?
I don't know. Forge is that guy.
I could look it up.
He was on Real Sociedad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a beast over there too. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I guess we'll update our picks when the transfer window closes.
It was 63 million euros. Or wait, I don't know. They put some weird thing, and then they have two different fees that I don't know. So either 63 million or 70 million. They put I don't know the two symbols.
Let's go with 70. So they bought him for 70 and 22. And whatever his wages are. Okay,
So
I see.
And then it's this wait. Then it's that one. So they're two different ones.
Yeah, it's like euros and pounds.
Yeah, 70 pounds. So they'll make some money if he goes, but
it all depends on how much his wages were also and what they paid him the last 3 seasons. Or
now, if you guys were pro athletes and you really wanted to make a move, would you?
I would take a loss on my wages to make a move to a bigger club.
Well, that too, but would you also, if your demands aren't being met, would you skip practices and games and just be like,
see, I don't
that
think
kind of guy, or would you be the guy that just goes and plays every game?
Want to be a professional for the potential of other clubs coming in. Like, yeah, they can never say anything bad about me, but depends on the circumstances. Like, if they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and this and this, and it goes completely south, and I had already made. I don't know. It all depends on, I guess, situation, but
because then you got to worry about.
What do you say, Forrest?
Then you got to worry about injury if you're him.
I mean, if you get injured, then your move's not happening.
Yeah.
No.
But I don't know. I think, Eze wanted to make the move, and he was still playing in every game and doing what he had to do. He was supposed to go to their conference league game today or something. I don't know if he went.
That's why he didn't. That's why they were like not going to sell him to Tottenham. I was reading, and they agreed. Fucking cheating.
He did it, bro. I think he did that. I think he pulled that because he's an Arsenal fan.
They want Arsenal.
That's funny,
though.
What did you say?
They want Arsenal to win so bad this season.
Who?
Who?
Arsenal wants Arsenal to win because they're buying everybody?
VAR, the insiders.
VAR.
Strongest place team in the league.
Who's Arsenal playing this weekend? Oh, they're playing Leeds, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna also Forge texted Boniface is going to Milan.
I did see that. Yeah.
And I was thinking, who the heck does Leverkusen have left? They lost Wirtz, Frimpong, Alonso, Xhaka, Boniface. They got Schick. That's it.
Their team. More than half. They lost more than half of their first team.
Yeah, what's going on over there? They're just trying to bulk up finances to spend big next year or something.
All right, we'll
Frimpong too. I didn't even say Frimpong.
We'll take all the guys from the academy, put them up, make some money, and better luck next year.
They really cleared out, bro.
We got some good games this weekend too.
I know. I think tomorrow should be a good game. I wanted to ask you, Forge, if you had a Friday Night Lights bet for that. West Ham versus Chelsea.
Y'all got West Ham getting their butts kicked. I'll go.
Butts kicked.
Score again. What do you mean? We laughed at them for losing 3-0.
Yo, didn't you see my? Well, wait. What was my last week? I said Liverpool, Bournemouth, both teams to score over 2.5.
Yeah, the world.
Come on. I'm gonna say the same thing. Same thing tomorrow.
Nah, I don't think Chelsea give up a goal to West Ham.
You don't think Chelsea give up a goal?
To West Ham?
They got Fulkrug. That's your boy, isn't he?
Bro, he was on the team last week, right? Did they score?
No.
So what would make me think if they're not
Who's home? Who's home?
Oh no, Chelsea played Crystal Palace. Who'd West Ham get their fucking tushies pushed in against?
Sunderland.
Yeah. Okay. But they're gonna for the $7 billion Chelsea team. Jesus, I hope not.
I think West Ham is home.
Yeah, West Ham is home. I have it up right now. West Ham is home.
I'm gonna say West Ham is gonna win against Chelsea.
Whoa.
And it's gonna be 2-1.
This is how Vegas keeps their lights on. It's gotta be the opposite.
2-1 West Ham.
I want to see that Man City versus Tottenham game. I think that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's banger.
I mean, it might be good, but like I'm still skeptical about. I think Man City's just gonna spank them.
Who's at home was for that one?
I'm sorry.
Who's home team for Man City Spurs?
Man City is.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just curious how they play. Like, do they hang in there? Like, or do they look like shit?
Is your boy Phil Foden and Grealish playing?
Grealish is gone, bro. He went to Everton.
Got moved.
Know that?
He signed with them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, Spurs do have kudos. He played nasty last week.
I'm just
good.
if Man City, I mean Wolves, we think are. I think that's the one team we all have going down. Oh no, did I take that? I don't even know. Either way, yeah, we all took them. Man City played how Man City played 2 years ago, 3 years ago, with massive possession, shots on target, controlling the ball.
I mean, that's what they're gonna do.
Got a free game against the Wolves, so we'll see what they do against Tottenham. That's why I want to see that game. I'm just curious if they can play their game again, or will Tottenham be annoying?
Nice and early, 7:30 on Saturday.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have Spurs take it to them right from the beginning, make it difficult for them.
They'll probably approach it like they did PSG. It's like the same thing.
I like the way that kid Brendan Johnson plays too.
Yeah, he's good. But he hasn't been starting, right?
I feel like he has.
Oh, he did start, but he didn't start against PSG.
No.
But no, yeah, he's good. I do like him too. So they do have a good attack if Richarlison's putting goals away like that.
Certain players that Spur has that I'm just like, man, that guy's good. I just hate that he's on that team.
Yeah.
It sucks for them because they're not going to win anything.
Kudos. Is he nasty?
Yeah, he's on West Ham last year, remember?
I don't know why I don't remember him for some reason.
Yeah. No, he had a good game the other day. I just think, I mean, Man City's lineup is just a better lineup in my opinion.
I think it's the second best. That's why I got them finishing in second.
No, that should be a good game too, but
good, man. I if it wasn't because I'm a Liverpool fan and I'm just gonna automatically pick them, I definitely think City's winning. I don't think City's not winning after last season, getting embarrassed and all those injuries and everything.
We could have a good game.
We're this close to being that team again. We're full of injuries and not being top 3 and
Liverpool.
Yeah.
You never know. You get a couple. You get an injury to Salah and
Virgil,
Wirtz, or Van Dijk.
Ali, because Kelleher, they got rid of Kelleher too. No, the second seed keeper. Why would you do that?
Yeah, but didn't they sign a good goalie?
Yeah, but still, no. Like, come on, this guy was a beast.
I guess that dude James Trafford he started for Man City the other day. Is Ederson hurt?
I think Ederson's on his way out too. No, there's a bunch of guys on their way out.
I saw Akanji's going to Galatasaray.
He's on his way out. Nathan Ake's probably on his way out.
Yeah.
I'm also imagining that they weren't worried against the Wolves with
start. Yeah, no, not at all.
No, not at all.
That game.
But there's another good game tomorrow in Bundesliga. Hopefully it's a good start to the season. Bayern Munich and Leipzig. Could be good.
All day.
So we got a couple good games to watch tomorrow. But I'm actually probably going to be cutting my grass. But a couple good games.
Get up more.
What do you say, Forge?
Start early. Get out before that sun's hot.
Well, I got to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know, boys. You got anything else? I think that was
well, we
hit all my points. What?
Serie A starts this weekend.
Yeah, I mean,
and they start.
I got my Milan stuff out for that. Start off strong. They're playing Cremonese. Hopefully they get a dub, but they'll probably lose because that's what they do.
Where's that Milan puzzle at?
Bro, it's finished. I showed you. It's all back put together though.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Put it up
It's
in
downstairs.
here.
It's downstairs. I gotta get that. Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
good puzzle though. That was the toughest puzzle it was one of the toughest ones I've ever done because it's all weird shapes and pieces, you know?
Florida too, though. It's not as easy to maneuver, I guess.
Yeah. No, it was good though.
Because they have bigger ones too, almost the size of the circle on the flag behind you, or the blanket.
I know, and you can make like wall art with them and stuff.
Yeah.
They're cool. But yeah, Serie A, there's not really any like games that stand out this weekend. All the big teams are playing like weaker teams. So just bet on all the big teams to win for it. There you go. You got Napoli against Sassuolo, Milan against Cremonese, Lazio versus Como, Atalanta versus Pisa. The leading tower of Pisa is in the league now. They've had their smoke. Atalanta's gonna lose that game. Did freaking you know if Lookman ever left?
That's what I was just gonna tell you. That Lookman is probably on his way out too.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
I think Chelsea wants him. No.
They were talking about everybody was linked to Arsenal because they needed another striker.
He's probably going to Chelsea.
Yeah, I see stuff about Chelsea. I don't understand. Like, Arsenal signed Madueke. They have Martinelli, Trossard, and now they have Eze. Like, how are they? And Saka. Those are their wingers. But like, how do you rotate all those guys?
They're not. They're just gonna sell people off. Martinelli.
I think Martinelli's gone, bro.
Sound like Arteta. That's gonna. It seems like I just had too many good players. I can just never figure out in time how to start and who to rotate. It was just so hard to be me.
It's very hard to be a coach. I agree.
That's crazy. Oh, to be an Arsenal fan.
And where's Osimhen? Is he just staying in Galatasaray, man?
Fine with them. He's so happy there, bro.
Yeah.
I would be too.
It says, yeah.
How do I see? Hold on, we're on track. Personal.
Dang, man. All right. Well, anything else, boys?
No, you tired though.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm busy. My brother's coming to town tomorrow too, so I gotta get the house in order.
That means podcast is off next week.
No, he's coming till Tuesday. I'm in.
Which brother? The one from out here or the one from PA?
Yeah, so the one from PA was here this past weekend, and now the one from Long Island is coming tomorrow with his kid. I got a boat, and everybody's coming to visit. You know.
Yeah.
Right when I said I got a boat, they're all showing up at my house. I'm like, okay.
My family have a truck, so my mom's gonna probably see it center and be like, "Oh, hey, I need you to help me move this. I need you to pick this up."
Go. Classic. That's happened when I got a truck.
I haven't said anything to them.
Yeah.
They only sold my Jeep, and I'm just like,
you sold the Jeep?
Yeah.
How much?
End of July, $2,500.
Yeah.
There was a lady that was looking for a car. Hers was all shot. Diana happened to see it on Facebook, sent me the screenshot. I'm like, I was gonna list it for 35. She only wanted to spend 22, and I'm like, the least I'll take for this thing is 2,500. So she saw it.
That's good that you sold it.
And I was just like, all right. Because
buying and selling cars is like the worst, bro.
Yeah, that saved me the aggravation of people. Is this available? Can I come see it? And then everybody
lawballing you, yeah.
So she was like, all right. And then the day she was supposed to come look at the car, she got a flat tire. So I drove it to Lindenhurst for her to look at it. She drove it around. Oh, this thing is great. I love it. It's better than my car. I'm like, all right. Then 2 days later, here's the title. Here's the paperwork. Pay me, woman.
Dude, I had a Honda Element, my favorite car. Loved Honda Elements. And I sold it.
That thing. And then the first time I was ever inside of one was when we went
there you go, the inside, man.
That thing was amazing. I was actually
inside was amazing. I would get another one if they still made them. But when I sold it, this dude showed up in a Porsche with his wife, like he was like Albanian, like barely like spoke English, and his wife was all done up with makeup, smoking a cigarette, had a kid in the seat. And he's like, yeah, I come to find a car for my wife to drive kid to school every day. It's going to be her car. I was like, you just showed up here in a Porsche and you're going to give her the Honda Element? I mean, there's no way that that's going to work.
Well,
but the guy like drove it around. It was like a mess. And then I sold it to him. I was only asking $800, sold it for $800. And he didn't know how to sign his name. I was like, can you just sign it? He's like, I don't really know how. So I thought sketchy things were going to happen. Sketchy things definitely did happen with it because there's no shot someone shows up in a Porsche with like his girl all done up and looking good and like saying, oh yeah, she's going to drive this around. It's going to be her car. That's don't work.
My boss's daughter has a little Honda Civic that she drives the 6-year-old twins in. The son-in-law has a Porsche GT3 and a Dodge Ram Rebel, whatever the hell it's called. Dang. He drives around in both of those, and she drives around a little crappy Honda Civic. So it's very.
Maybe it does. Maybe it says international guys.
It'll be like, I don't have any money. I can't afford diapers. But then he goes and spends $300,000 on a Porsche.
Yeah, it's classic.
It's just like, bro, what?
Yeah. Well, they're in debt. Whenever you see stuff like that, you just gotta be like, you're in a lot of debt. Sorry.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, well, my net worth is more than yours, so.
All right, boys. Well, anything else? We'll see what happens this weekend. Forge, what were you saying about the West Ham Chelsea game? Both teams to score. Oh no, you don't think both teams are gonna score?
No way. I think.
What are you gonna say?
Chelsea winning over 1.5 sounds good. So they'll score 2. They can still win 2-1. You still win your bet.
That's true.
I mean,
but Eric is saying that West Ham's winning 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, that's probably a good one.
I'll tell you.
All right, boys. Well, we'll see what happens. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the games that you watch.
So don't get too crazy on that boat with your brother.
Nah, never. I'm way too scared, man. I just think we're gonna sink all the time, so I'm very safe out there. It's a 1990 boat. It's mad old, and like luckily I took my whole family out. My parents, my uncle, my other brother, all his kids. It's all been good. So knock on wood. This is my last weekend of entertainment to get through, and then that's it. I'll be all right.
You can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, boys.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Good stuff. Have a good night.
All right. Good night, guys.